Well, our roles are very much about driving footfall into the town. So, of course, having ships such as cruise ships, where there's disposable income available in terms of the passengers that are coming in. So, of course, it's absolutely essential and it's integral in terms of developing Falmouth. Of course, we look at lots of other things as well. It isn't just about the cruise ships, but also in terms of the commercial shipping, all the work that happens in the docks. So local jobs, so that's a fundamental part because that money is spent in the local economy again. There's lots of independent shops, as I'm sure you know, throughout Falmouth, and lots of things that the shops are quite small to the larger sizes. So it's another stream and another a boat or arrow, so to speak, really, in terms of making sure that we've got something happening in the town. And dredging is something that we are very much pro to dredge in terms of that. It's got to be done in the right way. It's important to say that. And so there is an environmental impact, and but the impact is minimal. And there's a lot of research gone into that. I'm not the person to ask in terms of the detail, but the factor is that it is something that we want to look for. We want to for the dredge for the future. Of course, there's the cost that's relevant to that in terms of the dredge and making sure that the dredge is removed correctly. But of course, bigger ships coming into the town will make a difference and helps the business. A lot of research, as I said, in terms of gone into this, in terms of from the Merle and everything that's looking into that. For all the detail, you would need to speak to the harbour commissioners and other people involved. But actually, in terms of from a layman's point of view, what I've seen externally is the impact is quite minimal. It's important to say, assuming that the dredge is done correctly. That's where the key part is. And then you've got to look for prosperity for the town and for the economic impact in terms of for the future. So that it's very, very important for the town, as I'm sure many people have mentioned to you already. It has to be done in the right way. It's important to take in everyone's account and sort of minimise any impact in a negative way if there was any. And that's really, really important. It's not about detrimental to one person's job over another, but is looking about the bigger picture for Falmouth and making a difference in a positive way. Again, in terms of where it's important to know about the detail about the Merle, of where it is, some that's dead Merle, live Merle, etc. And a lot of people get confused about all of that detail. But the factor is that it's a vibrant economy in Falmouth. There's lots going on, lots of events, yourselves, in terms of the two universities that are here, and lots of activity all the time. So that is absolutely critical for Falmouth for the future generations. My personal view from a town management perspective and a town team, we run all the events, festivals and lots of the operational things that are happening in the town and the marketing. We want to very much see that the dredge to go ahead in the future and because again it will develop for, as I said, for future generations and also helping the businesses and the community as well, in fairness.
So you would like to see it dredged and more ships coming in?
Absolutely, as long as it's done in the right way. It's important to say that and I think that the people that are in favour of it are very mindful of that themselves.